Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing that Q&A that I promised you guys. So this is my dad and this is my other dad and we are all gay.
We are.
I told you they are real. So how should we start? Which one do you want to
What's
start
your
with?
questions, Eli?
Okay, the first question that we got, are you actually gay and are they actually gay? I think we just answered that one.
Yep.
Yes,
We are.
We
I
are
am.
all gay.
And proud of it.
Second question, if you're all gay, then was it easy to come out? Or you didn't really need to come out, is what someone said.
Okay, Eli?
Well, it was still one of the most terrifying moments of my life to come out, as it probably would be for anyone, but I knew that I felt safe. I knew that they would accept me, so it was generally pretty easy in that part, but still very scary.
Yeah. The fact that it was hard for Eli and a family who've been with two gay dads, it's hard for everybody to reveal yourself. So I came out later in life. I was actually in my 30s and finally realized that I had to be true to myself. And once I made the decision, though, it was very easy and it really made my life totally better. So it's once you make the decision, just open the door and come on out.
Would you like to answer that one too, or?
Sure. I came out in my early 20s, and my biggest struggle was really knowing that I had always, since I was little, wanted to have a family and wanting to have kids, having children. So I had to figure out how that was going to happen, but I just had to trust that it was out there and it was going to happen. Didn't know how, but knew at some point it would, and it did. So just got to trust and feel comfortable in who you are.
And we actually have other kids. We have 4 other children, and Eli is the only one that's gay. And so we're very lucky. We have wonderful kids. So everybody who wants a family out there, it can happen, and it does happen. And it's a great thing if that's what you want.
All right, so another thing that someone said, they thought that you guys were brothers, or they thought that you were the same person. A lot of people thought this.
Well, if you look at us, we don't look alike.
Yeah,
So
he's
we
the
are
one with
not-
he's the one with the hair.
The two dads are not related.
Nah, you just love each other.
Next.
All right.
But thanks for the compliment.
Someone asked, or multiple people asked, can you adopt me? Not me, but...
Oh,
We are open to supporting anyone out there. Adopting is a different story, but
It's a lot of work, yes, but obviously we love to support Eli's friends, and we have had several friends who have come to our house, and for other kids who have been gay, I've had kids that Eli's brothers grew up with, and they wrote us back many, many years later and thanked us for being just here. So we're absolutely supportive of anybody, and there are a lot of people, for all of you out there, that are safe people, teachers, parents, people at church. Just gotta find them. They're definitely out there.
Another question was, what do I call them?
Yes.
I call him Papa. I call him Daddy.
Yes. Oh, that's not the yes question.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was I born? You guys want to answer that?
We had a gestational carrier, a wonderful woman, who agreed to carry the egg and fertilized egg for us, and we had an anonymous egg donor. So we don't know who the egg donor is, but we know who the gestational carrier is. She's not related to Eli and his twin sister, and she carried them. So it was a very long process, and actually it can happen, but it's not cheap either. But we did look at traditional adoption. We looked at fostering. We looked at all sorts of options. But for us, that was the one that worked out best. Because look what we got.
All right, so that kind of ties into the next two questions. Who is your mom and are you adopted? So, okay. Next question, what did you say when coming out? I'm
gay!
Oh. Yeah, basically. When I came out to him first. I was talking to him about an issue that was going on, and I decided that, you know what, why not tell him? So I told him before I left to school, like 5 minutes before we were leaving, I said, you know, I stuttered like for 5 minutes, right? I stuttered for a while. I just kept saying I'm over and over because I just could not get that second part out. I just could not say I'm gay. And then when I did, it was like, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders.
It was a very wonderful conversation. Yeah, Eli's right. I don't think it was 5 minutes. It happened pretty quick, and then
It was a long time for me.
he was right. Yeah, in his head it was long, and then yep, he was like, "Bye, going to school. Bye bye," and then that was it.
Yeah, at the moment it was a big deal, and I was like, you know what, it's done. It doesn't
Yep,
matter.
and of course I told him that he's loved no matter who he is. We love him exactly for who he is. And
We always told him that when he told me, I told him that we always knew he was special. And we always knew that. And honestly, it was no surprise. We knew that he was gay probably since he was 2 or 3. But we waited for him to figure it out and come out his own way and how he wanted to. And it worked. So there again, I would guess that people in your life, if you don't have somebody already, there are many people who already know and will gladly support you and really nothing changed. He was a wonderful kid before we knew he was gay or before he identified as gay, and he's a wonderful kid now. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
All right, the next question is it weird not having a mom? No. Is it weird? I have a question for everyone who has a mom and dad. Is it weird having a mom and a dad? No, it's normal. So.
And when we've been asked that question before, what we try to focus in is that being a mom or a dad is not about gender. It's about what you do, the roles you play for your kids. And so sometimes we've asked Eli, well, what does a mom do? And he'll bring out things, like bake cookies, go to school, very stereotypical things, do the wash, clean the house. Then we'll say, well, who does that at our house? And he'll say, well, you do that, or Papa does that, or you do that, or Papa does that. So in reality, it's not gender, it's the roles they play and the love that you provide your kids.
Awesome. All right, another one. Someone asked, did having gay parents influence you being gay? No. Well, no. I guess you can't be sure, but no. I think I came to that decision on my own. They didn't intervene at all. So I think,
You think you were born gay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think that's true for most people. That you're born that way. And so it's sometimes when people ask me, when did you know you were gay? I'll say to them, when did you know you were heterosexual? And they'll go, well. So it's just who you are.
Someone also said, if it wasn't for straight people, you wouldn't be alive. I don't really know how to answer that, but I just wanted to.
Yeah. As we told you before, we found wonderful women who were comfortable supporting us. We don't know whether the gestational carrier was straight or lesbian or bisexual or trans. We don't know. But so I think that's just that is the common stereotype. But obviously, families and people can challenge that and change that.
All right. Someone also said, multiple people said this. They said, I don't think anyone asked to the videos of us saying that we were gay. Do you have anything to say about that?
Again?
A lot of people said, they're like, no one asked when we said that we were gay.
Asked what?
No one asked that you. Okay, we'll move on. All right.
what other questions do you have?
I got some in the comments that I kept down. So another comment, what people don't realize is that a parent isn't something that is decided by blood or biology. It's the role that they have throughout your life.
Very good.
That's right.
It's funny, but Eli, some of these comments could have answered these questions, or they did answer these questions. We didn't have to do that. It's really great.
Mm-hmm. It's great. Someone asked, can you speak Spanish? I can speak Spanish. You guys, if you guys have been on my lives, you probably have heard me speak it if you guys have asked. Do you like musicals? I'm not the biggest fan of them, but they do.
We do. We love musicals. Very stereotypical. Yes, we do. We love them. His sister loves them.
Mm-hmm. Someone asked, do you have a man's? I do not have a boyfriend, no, unfortunately. Someone said, are you straight? Asking for a friend. I feel like that's kind of obvious. I'm gay. We all are. Duh. What is my biggest fear? I don't like spiders.
Yes, that's true. I've rescued him a couple times.
Yeah, okay. Okay, what are your guys' worst fears?
Losing one of my kids.
Yep, losing a child.
A child. Okay. Favorite colors?
Green.
Green.
Blue.
That's my other favorite color.
Do you like art?
Yes.
Yes, we love art, all kinds of art.
If you've ever seen our house, there is no walls. It's all covered in art. Have you been to Europe?
Yes, we have.
Countless times. When's your birthday? February, coming up. And do you have a crush? No.
I do. Him. The other father. No, not you. Yeah, no.
Sounds good.
All
you
right.
guys have any more questions for us or for Eli? You know where to get a hold of him.
Yeah, feel free to comment them down on the YouTube comment section below, or you can comment down on my TikTok page or wherever. But that seems like we've answered all the questions that I've seen so far. So
Happy New Year.
New Year 2020.
yep, just wanted to say thank you for all your support and all your love throughout through this. So you guys have any last things to say?
So, Happy New Year. Enjoy. Be who you are. There's people out there that will support you. Everybody.
Keep it gay.
Keep it gay.